Hi guys, and welcome to the 18th episode in the Minecraft series. Now, the more observant of you would have realised that my texture pack isn't DokuCraft anymore. There is one good reason for that, and I'll show you that later on in the episode. But there was something that I couldn't see that wasn't showing up right in the DokuCraft texture pack, so I switched back to the default. Obviously, I don't think the default looks as good as DokuCraft. I don't know if any of you lot agree. If you would like to say in the comments whether you agree or not, please do. But I just don't think it looks good enough for me. So once I've shown you this episode today, I'll be switching back to DokuCraft, either light or high, because high does look pretty amazing, and I've not showed you guys that before. But yeah, I'll put it on in the next episode so you guys can all see it and decide which one looks the best. But in this episode we will be continuing with the farm, not for very long because I want to start on something else. Not a whole new project, just something that I wanted to do and haven't tried before. Also, the reason I'm using the default texture pack, the other reason is because I think I had an old version of DokuCraft and the XP bar wasn't showing up, because I think that's been a recent addition to Minecraft, so that's why I've switched back as well. But I hope to get all my DokuCraft updated and use it again so that I can see the XP bar. Now, I'm going to actually make some more glass because I remember I didn't finish off the roof last time. I did go mining again and found 4 pieces of diamond. I've only got 2 here because I used the other 2 for something else, which is what I'm using today, and I'll show you in a second. And I did shear this sheep, and it's time for it to be sheared again. This is a lot more efficient than just going out and shearing it, because you might get it lost and you'll never be able to find it again. But I was going to get some more sheep in for this episode, but yeah, I couldn't really find any. I could find loads of pigs, like 20 or 30 pigs, but there were no sheep around, which is kind of strange. So I'll go out today and look for them, but I've got to get some cows as well. I'm going to go fit this glass in. Now, one of the things I wanted to talk about today was branching out. Now, I've had a message from one of my subscribers asking if I want to play on Xbox Live, and that set me off with an idea, and I've just put that in the wrong place. It set me off with an idea, thinking about branching out to Xbox games and stuff like that. Now, I do actually have a capture card at this point, but it's not very good quality, so I will invest in a better one if you guys want me to branch out. It's all up to you, because you're the people who watch my videos and really enjoy them, and I want you to be the ones to decide what I'm wanting to do, because I do play COD and I'm quite good online, but the thing that I enjoy most is survival. If any of you have played COD Modern Warfare 3, then you'll know exactly what survival is, and it's kind of just like zombies, but with proper actual soldiers, troops, human beings. I know zombies are human beings, but these are alive. These are actual live soldiers, and it's really fun. I've got up to level like 30 with my brother on it, and we did quite well together. But that's something I'm looking to do. I'm looking to expand to that maybe. So if any of you guys got any thoughts or anything, just please do leave me a comment, or like message me. I'll always reply to the messages, as I've said before, because subscribers are the most important thing to me. Viewers, not subscribers, you guys who view my videos, because if you haven't subscribed, that really, I don't mind about that. As long as you watch the videos and enjoy them, that's all that counts to me. So if you want me to branch out, please do, just leave a comment, and I'll be sure to invest in a good capture card. I also need to invest in a better microphone. I know this one doesn't sound too bad. I don't think it sounds too bad, but I have to kind of lower the audio levels in Sony Vegas to make a bit of the background noise go away. I don't know if I showed that in my video where I showed you what I recorded with and stuff like that. I'm not 100%, but yeah, I've definitely got to invest in a better microphone, something maybe like a Turtle Beach, or I'm not going to get a Blue Yeti because that's quite professional. You know, the Blue Yeti and the Blue Snowball. But the Syndicate Project does recommend a Microsoft LX3000, I think it is, which is like a £15 microphone, and he says it's really good quality. And he actually has the Blue Snowball or Yeti to compare it to, so I would definitely go with that recommendation. So that's the next thing I'll be looking into. But I did actually get quite a strange comment from one of you guys, and I don't know if he's watching this video now, but he said that my video sounded a bit scripted, like I was reading off of a piece of paper next to me, and I'm not actually doing that at all. I'm not reading off a piece of paper. If I do need to give shout outs, I will read off a piece of paper, but for regular just videos, I'll just write some ideas down before of what I want to talk about, and then just talk about them in the episode. So my two things this time have been branching out and equipment, recording equipment, stuff like that. But it is Valentine's Day today, and I don't know how many of you are alone again like me. I've been alone for 17 years. That's how long I've been alive for. I'm 17 years old and never been with anyone on Valentine's Day. Quite sad really, but I don't really mind, because I'm sure a lot of people like that. Just leave a like if you're alone again on Valentine's Day, so I can actually know how many of you are, and I'm not the only one who's quite sad. But as you can see, the roof, I've run out of glass again. I usually have all the resources I need for this, but I just don't this time. I don't know why. If I can find some sand really quick, I will. There's got to be some down there, aren't there, next to the... No. There's some over there, which I'm going to try to dig out really quick. Shovel. Yeah, I do have all this diamond equipment, because I did go mining for diamond, as a lot of you know. I actually made a video on it, so if any of you haven't checked that diamond video out, please do. But I was talking about a man messaged me today and asked me how I find diamond. Now what I do is the most fun way, is to just dig down, find a ravine and start digging in there. That is by far the funnest way to find diamond. But if you want an actual tactical approach and quite an efficient way to do it, then you will want to either do a branch mine, but I can't remember what the other kind of mine was called. It's not a branch mine. I just can't remember. I was talking with my friend a few days ago about it, and he said that that's the most efficient way. But I would much rather just look around in a ravine. And what you do is, you go down, you dig down, straight down, and you can press F3, as you can see here, and it comes up with your X, Y and Z axes. Now the Y is at 64 at the minute, and what you want to do is dig down until that's around 12, and it should say 12.6, and then when you're at that level, dig like a big long hallway, and then on the hallway do kind of branches coming off. That's why it's called a branch mine, quite obviously, and that you can kind of see what squares are next to you, and you don't have to dig as much, and that is a really efficient method. But as I've said, I'm not really on to efficiency and stuff like that. I found a lot of diamond doing what I've been doing, but there is no doubt it's taking a lot longer. So while I'm actually waiting for that glass to cook, I'm going to start building my enchantment room. Now I've never ever done one of these before, as you guys know, but I've always wanted to. I don't really know what levels or what enchantments. I know nothing about enchanting, so I'm going to have to learn about that as I go along. But I'm just going to be building the room today, and it's going to be quite a small room actually. But I want to kind of walk way into it. I want to walk way and then the room starts. If we go around this much in, that should leave a good walkway. I'm going to extend it outwards. Extend outwards. There we go. That is good size. I'm going to put some cobblestone back in so I can build it back up again. This walkway. There we go, that looks nice. So I've already got some books here. What you'll need for books is just sugarcane. And when you've got sugarcane, I believe you put 3 in a row. You put 3 sugarcane in a row and it makes paper, then 3 paper makes a book. But I need a bookshelf. I didn't bring a crafting table down, so I'm just going to go like this. I think I actually have some bookshelves in the house. If I can't make as many as I need here, then I'll have to go back to the house and do it. It's either that, it's either 6 wooden planks like that, or no, it's the other way around. You put the wooden planks there and then the books there. There we go. We're going to need more wooden planks here. So the reason I'm putting the bookcases around the walls is because I just think it makes a much cooler effect. I'm not sure whether it does anything in particular, but the look of it is just awesome because I've seen Syndicate do it. As always, I talk about Syndicate because that's the person I'm trying to be like. I know you should be yourself on it, and I tried to be myself, and that's what I'm talking about, being scripted. That guy said I should do things like talk to pigs and stuff like that, and I thought that was a bit strange. So, I mean, I'm trying to do as natural as I can and not sound scripted at all. But here we go. Yeah, I'm definitely going to run out of bookcases, so I'm going to have to go back to the house and get some. Oh, I didn't build any ladders. Do I have any? No, I don't have any ladders. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put some cobblestone in here and jump, and then you can just build your way back up. It does take a lot longer than using ladders, and you have to dig it out every time, but I'll be sure to put some ladders in. Before I go back to the house, I'm just going to get this glass out really quickly and put it in. Actually, this episode looks like it's going to be a lot longer than the others. A lot of you have asked me for longer episodes, so I guess here it is, unintentionally. Here is your longer episode. It could be around 15-20 minutes. I think it can be around that long. But there we go, the glass roof's done. Obviously I get more animals in before the next episode, because what a disaster I had last time trying to get that sheep in. I wasted like 2 minutes of my video time to try and get one sheep in, and yeah, I'll just do that in my spare time again instead of wasting all your guys' time. Here we go. Right, so I'm just going to run back to the house really quick. I only just actually learned how to run. What you do is you tap W, which is your move forward button, twice and then hold it down, which apparently is a lot faster. It does look a bit quicker, but I can't tell much difference myself. So we're just going to go down into the storage room, which is here. It's in one of these chests, I'm not quite sure. Nope. I'm thinking whether I actually have any bookshelves at this point. I think I might have broken them down. Yeah, I'm going to have to go up and actually build some more books, craft some more books, and then build some more bookcases. I'm sorry that I haven't done this before. I really thought that I had enough, but obviously didn't. But here I can show you how to make books. That's how you make paper. And then you can... Yep, we've got my paper here, so you just click that. And then I believe you put 3 in a row. 3 there, that makes a book. As you can see. We'll just do that. And we've only got 3 books, which will only make, well, I've got 6 books now. And 7. Yeah, I'm going to have to go cut some wood down as well. I don't know why I didn't have any of these resources. I seem to be running low on wood nowadays. Like, I'm missing out on a lot of it. Because I've been digging around my area and cutting trees down for a long time. As all you know, my houses are made out of wood. And I wouldn't have it any other way because I was going for the log cabin look. And wood is definitely the best option for that. You can't have a log cabin made out of cobblestone. But I'm just going to cut some wood down really quickly. There's actually a cow over there. So I'll remember that for when I stop filming so I can go get him into the pens. But I want to be working actually on the farm bit, the crop rows quite soon. I want to be working on that very soon. And I've just dug out the wrong wood. I don't have any space for that coloured wood, so I'm going to have to use this one. Yeah, I want to be working on the actual crop rows and stuff like that pretty soon, so that I can get that all started and done. Shift. I didn't actually know that you can shift click and it'll get them all out instead of just one of them. But I'm going to make the other bookshelf here. I think I can only make 2 more, which kind of sucks. You need a lot of books. I didn't actually know how many you needed. Should I put the enchantment table in now, or shall I wait till I've actually got everything sorted out? I'm not quite sure. It won't look as good without all the bookcases in, but I could just build it now and then put the bookcases in later once I've got the enchantment table in. And that's what I think I'm going to do today. While I'm actually running back up, I did want to talk about what I did yesterday, yeah, it was yesterday, I actually started my first day of volunteer work, which if some of you have been following for the whole series, you know I talked about in one of the previous episodes. And I'm actually working at this place for people with learning disabilities, and it's really good down there because you can kind of get to choose what you want to do. I actually sat in some karaoke thing yesterday, which was pretty cool. A few of them were actually quite good, a lot better than you would think, to be honest. I didn't think they would be that good, but a lot of them knew the words to every song, and that was kind of cool. I didn't join in, unfortunately. I'm not much of a singer myself. I might do it next time though, just for a bit of a laugh, but I'm not going to do it. I didn't do it that week. So here's my enchantment table. Now I'm going to put that down here. Now I don't know if it'll get stuff from the bookshelves, because Syndicates did, but mine doesn't seem to be getting anything. It might do that while it's just enchanting. I'm not quite sure, but that looks really nice and really cool. All you got to do is just pretend. I'm going to make a crafting table really quickly. There we go. Just pretend that these... Oh, I've actually got some diamonds, so put your diamonds there. But I don't have any obsidian, so just pretend this cobblestone's obsidian. And you would put it there. You put the obsidian there, and there. And then you would just get a book and put it there. And that makes a crafting table. Remember, this cobblestone has to be switched out for obsidian. I'm just using this for an example because I don't have any obsidian, because I've just made my own crafting table. But everyone remember that, because I think I'm going to need a crafting table. And I'm actually going to not be playing on peaceful anymore, which is awesome. I'm going to be playing on normal difficulty or hard, just because I need to get the XP. And obviously, I think, yeah, you can kill pigs and get XP. I think you can kill the animals on the game and get XP, but not as much as you get for killing the skeleton. I'm not 100% if that's right. If anyone wants to tell me differently, please do, because I haven't tested anything myself. I don't test everything before I say it, and sometimes I get things wrong. It's only human. I'm only human. I can get things wrong all the time. But that's all I'm doing in this episode. I hope you've really all enjoyed it, and the 20th video special is coming up really quickly. I don't mind if I don't get 100 subscribers for that video, because I've already got some really good subscribers. They all seem to be active, and you guys, I really thank you, because you're the ones who can make or break me, and you seem to be making me at the minute. I'm doing really well, and I'm just having a lot of fun doing what I'm doing. So as I've said, if you want me to branch out, please do say in the comment section, and I'll be sure to invest in a capture card, and I can do some COD and maybe play with you guys on Xbox Live. Sorry for you guys who have the PS3, but that's like 3 times more expensive than an Xbox, I think. And I just enjoy Xbox because I know a lot of people who have it. But this episode's been about twice as long as my others, so I hope you've all enjoyed it. I've had quite a bit to talk about, so if you have enjoyed, please rate, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.